He gave up his medical doctorate at Columbia to become a professional chess player, earning $200 a year, leaving behind a seemingly happy family to focus on capturing a pawn on the board. Bruce explains the players' backgrounds, showing the father the cost of being a pro chess player. It can make a normal person numb, fanatical, and willing to win at any cost. Outsiders see chess as a game, but most professional players, including Bruce, view it as a matter of life and death. Bruce's well-meaning attempt to dissuade only solidifies the father's determination for his son to learn. But if you're hoping my son will learn chess, don't worry, I'm not concerned at all. You're trying to make me think you want me to say no, but deep down, you actually want me to say yes. A few days later, Bruce accompanied the father to Josie's room. Finding toys scattered like a battlefield, there wasn't even room to set up. Clearly, even though Josie had remarkable chess talent, he was still just a playful 7-year-old, so Bruce's first lesson was completely off the chessboard. He chose Monopoly to bridge the gap with the little guy, and they slowly built a connection through the fun of the game until the mother returned from the street and the father. After wrapping up this lengthy first lesson, Reed collected the tuition from the father, which was nothing to him. For financially free Bruce, it's just pocket change, a necessary training step. The real reason he decided to take Josie under his wing was that he spotted that dazzling creativity and unique perception of the chess game in Josie a clear potential to be the next chess superstar. To help Josie grasp the importance of thinking ahead, Bruce set up a mate in 4, challenging Josie to finish him off in just 4 moves. This was a bit tough for Josie, used to thinking move by move, but unexpectedly, Bruce flipped the whole. With that, Josie had to rely on memory to visualize his moves, and he quickly found the right hand. Watching the shining little genius, Bruce couldn't help but feel a sense of satisfaction at every moment. Then he pulled out a master-level certificate from his bag, representing the pinnacle of chess achievement. This honor was dazzling for Josie, but if he wanted his name on it, he had to accumulate points one step at a time. Since Josie just solved the endgame challenge, Bruce noted down a 10 for him, but that was far from enough for the certificate. Josie had to work even harder in the coming days to earn this coveted honor every chess player dreams of. That was Bruce's unique teachings. By turning kids on a craving into a teacher-student points game, he spurred their continuous training progress. Compared to solving endgames, Josie enjoyed quick chess in the park more. Time's Earl. One night, Josie asked his mother if he could clear out the junk from his top bunk to make room for his friend Vinny. He saw Vinny homeless in the park rain, but this idea was clearly impractical. Still, his mother praised him for his kind heart, the world's most precious. As Josie spent more time playing quick chess in the park, Bruce started worrying because he noticed Josie was lately starting with the queen's aggression, which is a classic. This might work well in street chess for taking the initiative, but in official matches, this approach could backfire. Bruce hoped the couple could stop Josie from playing quick chess in the park, and the father happily agreed, but the mother was not on. To the mother, impressive talent and achievements were not necessities for her son's life. Happiness was the most important gift on his. After some time, Josie had his first tourney, and all the kids and parents were booked in the same hotel. One of the parents asked Josie's father, "What's your son's reading?" The clueless father glanced at the sign on the wall and awkwardly replied, 151,500. That freaked the other parent out. He couldn't believe this kid with only 300 points was matched against an opponent rated 5 times higher. As the match approached, the referee announced the spectator rules, which boiled down to simply not interfering with the play. However, parents refused to give up. They devised ways to aid the kids. Some proposed personalized chess, others wanted timers with skins. All were rejected by the referee's stern look. The parents' clash had just started, and soon two began fighting. The reason? One suspected the other of doping their child. It was more a stealthy parental battleground than a kid's arena. Unable to tolerate this chaotic environment, the referee lost it and locked all the parents in the basement, restoring the peace the competition. Instead of complaining, the kids smiled at each other, applauding in unison. Clearly, what they craved was an honest victory, not some disgraceful edge gained. Because the overall level of the youth division was quite low, soon it was just a showdown between the champions, and Josie made it to the finals. Meanwhile, the anxious parents were on edge, with every message from the messenger feeling like the first light of dawn after a long night. When a parent named Frank heard his son was in a good position, he quickly reassured, "Don't worry, your son will definitely get out of this." But then good news came in for Josie. Then it was Josie's father's turn to console. "Don't worry, who knows, your son might still be in the lead." They exchanged well-wishing until the messenger announced the match's end. However, the messenger didn't clarify who won, leaving both parents anxious. Suddenly, the scene shifted to the father, sitting on the train home with mixed emotions, but the next moment, a smile broke through as he realized his son had this gleaming trophy was an honor the father had never experienced in his life, and it marked the beginning of his high expectations for Josie. Time, like the wind, blew through countless seasons, touching every corner. Over the past 2 years, Josie competed globally, entering numerous tournaments, swiftly climbing to no. 1 in the national youth rankings, with trophies as common as daily fare. With an aura reminiscent of the pros, these two young stars gained fame at a young age. However, their chess-playing skill led to their academic down. Frequent tournament participation made Josie skip classes often, endangering his grades and prompting the teacher to advise his father gently. The teacher, meaning well, gave a reminder but was misunderstood by the father as belittling chess skills. He couldn't bear to see this assault on the achievements Josie worked so hard for, so he snapped at the kind teacher in front of all the other parents. "Maybe we still have a few words to exchange. After all, the dazzling trophies and the chorus of praise had made this father lose himself in the glow of his son's achievements."